It is up to the policymakers to ensure that this relationship works. In fact, it starts with aviation, and policymakers who make aviation strategic for the country are the countries that make a difference for their economies. And with aviation taking its place in the economy, tourism flows. And we've seen the examples, and I quoted the examples earlier of Singapore, of Dubai, and now Saudi Arabia. In Africa, we've got the example of the Rwandairs, but also Mauritius, because travel and tourism are extremely important component of our economy. Well, first of all, I think that question of over-tourism is something for the countries to manage. Look at Mauritius. Mauritius is 3 times the size of Singapore. We welcome 1.4 million tourists every year. So we've got scope. We've got scope for development, but it's a question of master planning, ensuring that there is careful forward planning and manage the growth and manage the facilities, the accommodation, the airport infrastructure, the resources that are required. It's a question of management, and properly managed, tourism has got a lot of potential for Mauritius, but also for small island development states who depend massively on tourism, and for Africa, which is not getting its fair share today of neither aviation nor tourism. It would be alignment. They've got to get their act together and get aligned. The narrative must be the same narrative for both of them, because fingers are being pointed at us as being the ones who cause so much trouble for climate change. And when you look at SDGs, I mean, that narrow view that SDG refers only to climate change must change. And communication is key. And at the same time as communication is key, we must continue to promote tourism as an instrument of peace. And peace is, in this day and age, probably the best thing that we can do to this world.